Hello Achievers, welcome back to Smart Grade Bites. I'm your host Sangeeta Sharma. Before we dive in, if this is your first time here, subscribe. I release new episode every week on real business truths. So it's end of 2025 and today is 31st December 2025, the last day of the year. And everyone is about to tell you set your goals for 2026, dream bigger, plan better. But let me save your time. Please don't listen them. You already set goals in January 2025, didn't you? How had that work out? Here's what I have learned. Goals don't change businesses, right? But decisions do, and there's a big difference between them. Let's talk about it. So, be honest, your 2025 goals. How many of you did you hit? If you were like most entrepreneurs, maybe 20 to 30%, or I can say maybe less. But you worked hard, right? Put in the hours, tried, hustled. So why didn't it happen? Because goals without systems are just wishes. Here's what happens. See, you set a goal, hit 50 lakh revenue by December. Sounds good. You write it down. Then what? You go back to work, same decisions, same behavior. You did not change anything. You just decided to want something different. And goals tell you where you want to end up. They don't tell you what you need to become to get there. You are trying to achieve different results by just being the same person, making the same decision every day. And look, goal setting feels good, I know. That the little dopamine hit of at least I'm planning my future. But it's often just avoiding the hard decisions that actually need to be made. Like, I want to double revenue sounds better than I need to fire my biggest nightmare client, right? I want to scale sounds better than I need to raise prices and lose half of my customers, right? Goals let you stay comfortable and while feeling ambitious. Decisions force you to actually change. Now, a decision is a commitment to behave differently, right? Not wish for different results, actually be different from others. See, here's what decisions do. They close the doors, they force the new behavior in you. Now, just imagine this. I want to make more money. You can still take a small projects, underprice yourself, say yes to everything, right? But if you say, I will not take project under 2 lakhs, that closes door, right? Forces your different behavior immediately and you feel uncomfortable. Now, that's why people prefer goals. But if you want 2026 different from your this year 2025, you need those harder decisions, not just better goals, right? Now, here's a framework. Three decisions. I'm not talking about 10 goals, not a vision board, just these three specific decisions about how you will behave differently. Decision number one, just decide what will you stop. Most important, what behavior from 2025 needs to end. Not I will try to do less, what will you absolutely stop, right? Let's take an example. I will not take clients wanting payments plans under 50,000. I will not work on weekends unless it's so emergency. I will not discount to win projects. Black and white, no gray area. That's the decision. Ask yourself, what did I tolerate in 2025 that drained energy, paid poorly, or kept me stuck? Stop that. Like, I will tell you an example. In my case, I was in starting when I just left my job and switched to this business. I was underpaying myself just to get the more clients. But slowly I realized the more I'm underpaying myself, the less I'm valuing myself, right? And this made me get only small clients, and that were so multiple in numbers. Then I decided one day, just stop this. For a few days the work stopped, but at least I valued myself, and now I get good clients, and with they are paying me a good money, right? You can do too. And in 2026 I want to be more strict to myself so that I can start saying no to the one that drain my energy. Same, you can decide what will you stop. I will, like I told you in my case, I want to stop just saying yes to everything, right? Now, decision number two, what will you start? Not try to do. I'm saying will do consistently. Let's take an example. Like I will post content 3 times weekly. I will reach out to 5 potential clients every Monday. Like I will review finances, say every Friday. Now, behavior you control is not the outcome you hope for, right? Get 10 new clients is a goal. You can't control it. But reach out to 20 prospects weekly is a decision you can control it. This is in your hand, right? Now, let's take decision number three, that is, what will you change? One thing you're doing that needs to be done differently, right? Let's take an example. You can say, I will raise the prices by 30% for all new clients starting maybe 15 January. Or you can say, I will move from hourly to project based pricing. Or maybe I will work with clients in X industry, right? Now, just imagine these three decisions are completely manageable, not overwhelming. You can remember three, right? These are easy, but these three real decisions change your business more than that 10 vague goals. Because decisions have consequences. You will lose some clients, have uncomfortable conversations, and you will feel even resistance. That discomforts prove you are actually changing, not just planning to change, right? So, goals are aspirational and decisions are operational. Goal lives in the future, and decision lives in the present. I want to grow. Your brain says, okay, nice, tomorrow you can do that. You do what you did yesterday, right? And if you say, I will not take projects under 2 lakh, that changes how you respond when someone asks for a quote today, right? And these decisions reveal what you actually want. Is It's very easy to say I want to grow my business, but hard to decide I will turn down cheap work, right? I know this because I did in my case. Now, turning down money, I know it feels wrong. Your brain scarcity brain screams. I can say this because I myself have gone through this. Now, that was a test of mine. Will you make that decision that creates growth even when uncomfortable? I know most people won't. That's why their 2026 will look just same like how their 2025 was. Now, the entrepreneurs who break through are not that with biggest goals. They are the ones who make hard decisions and just stick to them. Even they decide who they don't work with, right? What they don't want to do, their time is actually worth. Everything flows from their own decision. Now, here's your work as we close 2025. Just forget the goals. Just answer three questions. What will I stop doing in 2026? What will I start doing? And what will I change in 2026, right? Now, three decisions, write them down, make them specific, make them uncomfortable. If your decisions feel comfortable, then trust me, they are not real decisions. They are just goals in disguise. Sorry. Uh, Sorry. Real decisions have stakes, consequences. They change things immediately. You might make maybe wrong decisions, but that's completely fine. A wrong decision you act on teaches you at least something. A perfect goal you never achieve teaches you nothing, right? So 2026 is coming, and the question is not what you want to achieve. The real question is, who do you need to become, and are you willing to make the decision that create that person? And this is only the my goal for 2026. I have not decided what is my health goal, what is my wealth goal, what is my business goal. The question I have made myself, the goal I want for my 2026 is, who do you need to become? Who do Sangeeta need to become? And is she willing to make decision that create that person? Now, this is my 2026 goal, right? I have already decided, and I want you to do the same. Instead of writing so many goals and just that new diary, new journal, just just beat this, right? Now, this is not the some inspirational new year message you are seeing every day, but you don't need inspiration, right? You need implementation. You have been inspired before, but it did not ever stick, right? You did not ever stick to those goals, right? Now what actually we stick is decisions, hard ones, uncomfortable ones. So as we move into 2026, and don't ask what do I want to achieve, just ask yourself, what am I willing to decide? And that's the difference between another year of hoping and a year of actually building something different. Now, share this with one founder who needs it, subscribe it. If you have one, drop a comment. What's one decision you are making for 2026? Thanks for being here all through 2025 achievers. Let's make 2026 about decision, not just dreams. So this is Sangeeta Sharma signing off from Smart Kid Bites. See you in the new year with new decision. Thank you.